Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I am back in the stable, and as you can also tell by the title of this video, I'm doing like a little winter kind of day in the life video. So I just want to say that obviously being a horsey girl, not every day is the same, you know. Sorry, it's a bit cold out here. So every day looks a bit different, especially if we have shows or if I'm out on like a trip, you know, basically, etc, etc. So yeah, so I am actually in the barn a lot later than I'd normally be. So it is currently Sunday morning and it's, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock, so it's like midday. And I was supposed to come here at 6, but I had a really important meeting that I had to get to at 9 till like 11:30, so I've only just got here. But one of the stable hands has actually put Amber in the field. Now, as you can tell, it is snowing, so I actually have a lesson on Amber. I have a jumping lesson in the arena in around 30 minutes, but I can get there between 15 and 30 minutes. So you can probably just see her over there in the distance. They do not have rugs on, but it is honestly, I mean, it is a bit cold, but also it is, they've got thick coats, so, and they're not normally out here a lot anyway. And I actually asked one of the stable hands to put Amber in this field all by herself. Oh my god, the snow is deep. And the stable hand was like, yeah, go, that's fine, like, I'll put her in now. And apparently Amber was galloping and somehow managed to jump over the fence. And like, she jumped over the fence and then broke it, and then got into this gate and got in here. So she's now in here, of course. My lovely horse has to do that, don't you? So as you can see, this is one of her best friends, Lily. So we're gonna lead her if she's gonna be good. This is the question now. Amber does not like to listen to me most of the time, so I love you, Amber, but it is the truth. Right, let's open this. And then let's go through. Nope, the gates are just shut. Okay. This is going to be one of those days. Right, okay. This gate is very temperamental. We are just gonna... Oh my god. Why? We are just gonna run out really quickly. Right. We're just gonna get her to follow me because I'm not working through these gates. Let's see if I can get her in quick. Right. Okay. I do apologise for that, guys. We are gonna lead her now, and we're gonna lead her into one of the stables where she's already been groomed, but I'll just give her another groom, and then we'll tack her up and we'll get headed down to the arena. So yeah. So if you are not familiar with like our barn or anything, basically I have, how many horses do I have? Like 8 horses. I know I have a lot of horses. I have like 8 horses in the stable in there, and obviously everyone helps out kind of thing. I take care of my horses, I take care of other horses if someone needs it. But then we have, in case of like today where I couldn't make it in because I had a meeting, you just want to, like, there are stable hands to help. So right, let's get Amber in to the thing. So yeah, all I've got planned for today is, because obviously it's a lot later than it normally would be, right, are you gonna behave, or are we just gonna have to like tack you up like this? Are you gonna fully come in here? Right, you know what, I'll take that. So I'm a bit squished in the corner here, but we are going, as you can see, she knows we're gonna go somewhere. Let's see, is this gonna work? No, it's not. Okay. Right, yeah. Right, okay. Are you just not going to work for me today? Or are you going to be nice to me? Right, okay. Okay, right. What the hell is going on? Amber, what's wrong? Will light being leave? No, okay. Right. Okay, so we're not going to groom her. She's not actually that dirty or anything. She's not rolled, only because it's snowing. And she doesn't roll in when it's snowing, obviously. I do not blame her for that. But then we're going to also put her boots on. And right. I'm just going to stay in this. This coat is perfectly fine. Right. Is she going to cooperate with us today? Right, okay. Steady, Amber. So yeah, all I've got planned for today is because I've got around like 6 hours because that's when the horses have their like dinner. So we've got a jumping lesson with Amber, and then I don't have anything else planned, but I might take Angel or Daisy on a cross country. I might take Daisy on a cross country course, or like a hack or whatever, because she does like them. So we're gonna head down. Obviously kind of try and warm up as we go. I'll do a little bit of a trot. So yeah, the thing with Amber is I would love to do cross country with Amber, and she is very good at it when she wants to. So the problem with Amber is she's very impatient. As you can probably see, she throws her head up quite a few times when she's stood. That's because there's nothing wrong with her. She is perfectly fine. When I first bought her, I genuinely thought there was something wrong with her because she kept throwing her head up. She's perfectly fine. She is just really impatient, and well, I mean, there's nothing much I can do about that. So the thing with cross country is, although she's really good at it, she gets really bored and she just doesn't pay attention, kind of thing. You've got to keep her mind at it as well. So that's why as well we can't do dressage with her, because again, she's impatient, so she cannot do dressage. And I have tried her with cross country, but she's like a working horse. You've got to make sure her brain's like active all the time. For some reason, show jumping really does that. I think that might be because it's like in a bit of an enclosed area. I've got like more control rather than being on a cross country course. So right, we're gonna head down. But yeah, as you can see, it is very snowy, very cold, it's actually not that icy. The snow has covered up most of the ice, so luckily it's not too sleepy. Right, we're gonna head into the thing, and we're gonna go do some jumps with our trainer. So we're actually early, but it does not matter at all. So first thing we did was, we are going to do is obviously just get her like warmed up, get her active, make sure her mind's actually working. Obviously she's very good on the cross poles. If we do a bit of a canter, she is such a smart horse, I cannot lie. But she can be a pain sometimes. Let's see. But yeah, as you can see by, obviously these are very small jumps for now, but she is not like hard to work with or anything when it comes to jumping. She's really confident. She's really good at jumping. She's like honestly really good. I mean, the one thing that we do have to work on is, and I say it is us, I don't want to just blame it on her, it's very difficult sometimes to line her up to some of the jumps. She does go wonky on quite a few of them. So that is one thing that we are working on currently. But yeah, we have improved a lot. A bit for a gallop here, just because that was a big jump. But yeah, Amber is honestly the best horse ever. Honestly, like, she's so well behaved most of the time, except when she busts out of the paddock today, but we're not going to talk about that. So we're obviously she is probably warmed up, and I just want to say, people saying, you know, you've not warmed her up enough. I did actually, someone emailed, well, actually they texted me this morning saying, hey, you're not coming in, like, can I ride Amber? And I was like, of course you can. You know, so they warmed her up, and I think they do little, like, trot poles and that. I think it was either that and then, or they went on a hack. So she's not actually done that much there, but she's been warmed up, and she literally got put in the field for like half an hour. So stop judging me, people. She's my horse. She's okay, I promise you, I'd take care of my horses. But yeah, and also with these kind of jumps, I'm not like actually looking. So as you can tell, we're not actually doing a course here, not really. This is one thing we are trying to practice, as you can tell, is tight corners and lining up with the jumps. So that is, I'd rather do that than do a full course, because she's very good. Oh, right, steady. Of course, she had to crash into that as soon as I said she's very good, but she is honestly an amazing jumper. Although the one thing I find is she does jump early quite a few times. She probably won't do it today because I've just said that, but she can jump really early. But we knocked one down there, that's alright. Or she it's very difficult sometimes. You have to pull her back a bit because she'll jump either very early or very late, you know. So, but hey, it's part of working with horses. If you ride horses, you will understand that, you know, not every horse is perfect. Right, let's see if we can go to this one, straighten up. Oh, we're doing quite good here. You know, we're just going to any jump where it's got a tight corner, because obviously, as you can see there, we did go quite squiffy with that. Are we gonna get right? Okay, we're going through. We're gonna go through to this one. As you can see here, we're not lined up perfectly, so that's the one thing we need to practice on, is just lining up generally just a bit earlier, you know, really getting up with the thing like that. That was my fault then, I wasn't looking then. But right, we're gonna go up here. Right, but no, Amber is honestly such a good horse. She is honestly one of the best horses ever, and obviously I say that about most of my horses, but obviously she is. Right, we're gonna just go up to some big jumps, because Amber has actually done bigger than these before. She is perfectly fine with it, I promise you. So, and obviously I'm the one riding her, so we're gonna be okay. And obviously Amber is the kind of horse, if she doesn't want to jump it, she's not gonna jump it. You know, she's a horse that will stick to her boundaries, and she will make sure you know about them. You try and push her too hard, she'll tell you about it. She's not gonna jump anything that she doesn't want to jump, which obviously is what I love, one of the things that I love about her. So yeah, if for this jump exact, for instance, if she didn't want to jump that one, obviously we know we're not going to pull down, but if she didn't want to jump that, she just wouldn't jump it. End of conversation. She just wouldn't jump it, because that's the horse that she is. She will let you know, right? But so far we're doing well. Obviously I don't mind knocking a couple of poles down. I'm not going to cry over them. So honestly, we're just going to any jump. I do steady. I do like to leave it quite last minute, just because if I know which one I'm going to, and she knows, because obviously if I know, she'll know. She can kind of feed off my energy there. Obviously she'll be she won't pay attention and she'll just jump it, and then sometimes like that she'll get hurt. She could see I was going to that one, but honestly we are still doing good. Obviously we've knocked down a couple more than I probably would have wanted to, but honestly, as long, it's all about, working. And she has actually been over the Christmas break, I think. Over the Christmas break, she did not work at all. I let her have the Christmas break off, which was 2.5 weeks. Because I was like weekends and that, and I was busy I was actually riding other horses, and I had some competitions and that, but honestly, she's the best little horse. Right. So we're just gonna go back to the little jumps, just to kind of like cool her down kind of thing, because if I just go straight onto like walking her back up, she will still be full of energy and will honestly go crazy. As you can see, she's getting a bit like unfocused here. That's why we're a bit squiffy, but honestly, let's face it, not every day is a good day to jump. Some days we have bad days, some days we have good days. It's just honestly all about it. Right. So we're just gonna do a couple more of these. Make sure we're all good. Right, so we are gonna just do this one last jump. And then we're gonna leave it there, because that is actually the end of mine. Well, it's actually an hour lesson, but it's been 45 minutes. So we're just gonna leave it there. I did cut out some of the things of like us riding. I did have to cut out some of the, I'm going to cut out some of the warming up, so when this comes out you won't see everything, but we are going to head back up now. Call me a bad rider if you want to, but Amber has got the most energy like any horse has ever had that I know. I own 8 horses, she's the most energetic one. So yes, I'm just going to let her gallop up here, because if it means she's going to like calm down a bit, because especially since she's going back in a stable, obviously I just don't want her full of energy in the stable, because when I first got her, obviously you don't know what pony you're really getting. Even if you test a pony before you buy them, you don't know exactly like everything about them. And I remember one time when I first bought her, I actually decided I did that, walked her back up as normal instead of galloping, put her in a stable, and she broke the stable door because she was like just full of energy. But we're gonna like ignore it. We're actually just gonna go straight in. Right, so these are my 6 horses. There are more. We do have more, but I think some of them are out in the field. I know I actually let, I think one of them, who is it, River? Oh yeah, River, is it River? No, River's there. Oh, that's it, Banana, my other Shire, is actually on a hack, because one of the stable hands was going on a hack with some of the beginners, so Banana is like the sweetest horse. So of course, I let them take her. So right, so now that Amber's in her stable, see how energetic she is, she should be okay. But we are going to actually thinking, we have these 6 horses, none of them are planned, the weather is fine, they will be okay. I'm thinking maybe we're gonna take River out, because honestly there's nothing I need to do. I've done all the jobs that I need to do really. So we can get River out and give her a little River is a male, River is a stallion. I do apologise, River. We'll get him, we'll pick his hooves and we'll rush him, and then we'll get him straight out. I'm obviously gonna have to go and get some other tack for him, because he can't wear the same tack. But we're gonna change my outfit actually, because I am like sweating from that lesson, that jumping lesson. I think we might just take River on like a bit of a hack. We could take him, I'm just thinking we could take him to Golden Leaf Stables, or like around there, because they've got a good course. They've got like a good area to walk. I could go through like, it's a bit of a cross country thing. Right, if we just go in here. Right, actually first let's me get changed. I'm thinking that is a new jumper I might just go, yeah, we're gonna wear that. I'm just gonna change that. And then River is a little western guy. We like right, can he wear that? Yes, he can. I always get confused if he can wear that. And then obviously he can't wear boots because he's a shire. Well, he can wear boots, but we'd have to have not shaved his legs or like trimmed his fur kind of thing before anyone comes at me. He does have boots, but he's just not wearing them because obviously he's a shire. He's a big working horse. He's fluffy. He's very fluffy. I always decide to get like the fluffiest horses ever, which is really good in the winter, but also really bad in the summer because it means obviously they need clipping a lot more. But it is what it is. How old is River? He's an adult. How old is he? I want to say 12. I think he might be 12. Yeah, I'm going to go with 12. Right, and then we are going to put that on, do that, and then we're going to put that on. And then we're going to head to the cross-country course. If we go, I might just go through the trailer and then go straight to the stables and then go to the cross-country course, and then I can always like go that way back to the stables. So if you see what I mean, so if we go stables there, we can go through the little river there and then we can go around here and then back down. Oh, I'm going to do a bit faster. And then I also think as well, so depending on what time it is then, I might go to Fort Pinter Beach, I think, with Angel, because Daisy was working with it this morning, so I might go with Angel to the beach, but we'll have to see what time it is by then. Golden Leaf Stables. We'll just go straight there. But yeah, so, right. We are going to go straight out. And I also just want to say, by the time this video comes out, my other video will come out. Please do not judge me because I had no idea what this was until I realised it is a countdown to the time. In my last video, if you watched my last video, make sure you go watch it. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, what is it? And there was like 20 seconds left and I was like, oh, what is it? And then it finished and then it was like, it went back to 59 minutes and like 59 seconds or something. It started again. I was like, oh, why has it done that? And then I realised it was a countdown for the time, for like the hour kind of thing. Right, you know, we're gonna go a bit faster. Come on, River likes it. Oh, I have to take it up with me. So yeah, we're gonna go up here. Obviously, River is such a big horse. And he's just so majestic. He's like, and obviously, a lot of people, a lot of non-horsey people, and this is not being like criticizing. I genuinely thought this. So obviously, with a shire horse or like big like draft horses, working horses kind of thing, I genuinely thought, oh my god, I'm gonna fall off every 2 seconds. You know, they're gonna be like a beast. Like it's gonna feel like they're a beast kind of thing. Like I'm gonna be terrified. Honestly, River, even though he's the biggest horse ever, he's the sweetest giant ever. Honestly, he's like just my little baby. He literally thinks he's like a little puppy, which is so cute, and I don't know which way I'm gonna go. So I could go up there. We can go have a look, can't we? There is nothing stopping us. I don't actually remember what's up here. Okay, I'm gonna go for a bit of, we can do a bit of a gallop. I can allow that. Oh, this is one of the lantern things. Oh, I actually didn't buy any lanterns. I've got some at the stable. Ooh, this is cute. Right, we're gonna keep River away. I don't want him too close to the fire. And, oh, I can still do it. Oh my god, I don't need a lantern. Oh, that's so cute. What's in the cave? Who's he? Isn't that the dude? Sorry, I'm just really confused because I'm doing a quest, or I was doing a quest. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to look for Bob. Oh well. There you go. I wonder if I could go higher up. Like, how high can I go? Oh, okay, this is like the top. Okay. Ooh, I did not like being this close. Especially on horseback. Because, like, if River, like, some, like, bolts or something, obviously the other way, and I get thrown off, then I'm just basically screwed. Oh. Right, ooh. Okay, now I'm a bit stuck. Okay, right, okay, think. Right, jump back over. Oh, River, that was close. You could have done a bigger jump there, mate. And, well, actually, I can't say anything. That was my fault. I probably shouldn't have led him over there. Okay, River. Right, we're just gonna go for a gallop down. I know where I'm going. It's not uneven here at all. I can see where people have stood, and that we are gonna be okay. And for anyone judging me, that's not how you ride a horse. Please just remember, it is just a game. I do it just for fun. I obviously love it, and I do ride horses in real life. Sometimes, not all the time. I'd actually own a horse, although I think if I was to own a horse, I'd want. I'm thinking a Shire or a Welshie. I love Welsh horse. Or a cob though, in all fairness. I'd just have any horse at this point. I love cobs. They're like just so fat and junky and beautiful. Honestly, just gorgeous horses. Right. Where could I go? Oh look, there's that's a Clydesdale though. I could just tell them its face was different. So at least, because I think most of my horses over the winter break, I actually rode other people's horses more than I did mine, because a lot of people just didn't come to the stables, and they were like, oh, can you ride this horse for me? Can you ride this? Can you do this for them? I'm like, yeah, okay. Give me the list, I'll go ahead. Right, we're gonna go down here, because some of my horses actually didn't get like ridden. I think they only got ridden like 2 or 3 times during the break, but obviously we all need a break sometimes, don't we? And all my horses, like a working horse, like all of them do like work some sort of work, and it's nice to have a break. Which way am I going? I want to go up here. What am I doing? That's a tree. Alright, can we go? Right, we're going. Oh no, okay, we're going. Okay, right, I see. Right, this is a little cross-country course, but I'm not going to do it just because I just don't want to do it yet. Right, we can go a bit faster. Just got to watch out. I don't know where the jumps are. There are some cross-country jumps around this area, but honestly though, this place is so beautiful. During autumn and winter are like the best times, because autumn you can actually see the leaves are like a bunch of different colours. They stay like that all year round, but in autumn it just looks like gorgeous. We're gonna go that way. They have jumps that way. We're gonna skip that one. There we go, we did a jump. Right, this is now back to up there is where the stables are. So we spent a solid 45 minutes running. Well, I say running. We were just having a nice hack. So very cute. We had some nice jumps. I want to know what goes down there. I think that's just like a little area. We won't find that out today though. I'd wear a couple more layers than that. It's a bit cold. Right, we can go this way. Right, this is it now. We're just gonna let River run. Obviously, you can slow down if you want to start. At this point, I'm literally just stood here. This is it. No, I'm just stood here. I'm not stood here. I'm just sat here. I'm just holding on. Making sure I'm like steering him in the right way. I think he's not being out in the field today, so I might actually put him out in the field. Right, whoa, slow down now. We'll go to a trot. And I'm just gonna attack him in the field. Actually, if I get off, we're just gonna be naughty and take his saddle. And we're just gonna have to make it, I do apologize. There we go. We can have a nice little trot there. I mean, look at this posture. Beautiful. Alright, my shoulders could be back a bit more, but yeah. We're gonna put him in the one on his own. We could just go through here. Just because, don't get me wrong, I love it, but that field, I think, has the maximum amount of horses in 1, 2, 3. How many horses is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, yeah. And he would be counted, for some reason, they count the bigger horses as like 2 horses. So the max is 7, and he would be, that'd make it 8. So, oh no, we don't want to run. So goodbye, river. Actually, let me stand here. Can I? No, I don't. I want to give you a pat the horse. Beautiful. What else can you do? Oh my god, I love the follow command, because look, if I'm running, he's just like chasing after me. That is so cute. Like, honestly, who doesn't love that? Like, that is honestly just so beautiful. So, thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end of this day in the life. But yes, if you guys have any video suggestions on whatever game, Minecraft Swim, I might be able to do soon, just not yet, because there has been some complications with the game, so I do apologise, but hopefully that should be up and running in the next couple of months. It genuinely just depends how. But yeah, give me any video suggestion ideas, if there's anything you want to see, make sure to go check out my other account, Bethany Leopard Step, exact same name. It should come up. The profile picture is a purple eye. I will also tag it I'll tag it down below, so you can go and check that out. But yeah, please like and subscribe to that one, and please like and subscribe to this one if you want to see more videos, or you just like me, you know, if I'm like that nice. But yes, I would much appreciate it, and obviously I love having you in the family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.